Hi, my name's Gary. I'm 81 years old, and with Dr. Lee giving me treatments, we've been doing acupressure. And I can tell you, acupressure will help you to lower the blood pressure. I've been able to release myself from medications and in a very short period of time. And today we're going to take you through the steps how you can do it yourself and relieve yourself from high blood pressure, medication, and actually you'll have some real meditative times just using the relaxation points. So here's Dr. Lee to take you through it, and I highly recommend you practice these pressure points. Thank you so much.
So Gary has this red pink dots between the eyebrow. That's called yin tang, and between the medial side of the eyebrow, the medial end of the eyebrow, and you see this pink round dots there, and that's called yin tang, and also it could be called third eye. And so when you meditate, you can press that point to relax and drop your blood pressure to normal level. Next one, we're going to show the acupressure point on the hand. So this green dots, which is between the first and the second metacarpal bone, and it's when you push your two fingers together, and the highest point of the muscle in the middle of the second metacarpal bone, and that green dot is large intestine 4. So you can press that and lower your blood pressure. Then we move to the neck. So we have this 4 points there. The first one is the green dots. So if Gary turned to the right side and you see there is a muscle connected the mastoid and the clavicular bone. So this green dots is located posterior to the mastoid cleido. It's called a mastoid sternocleidomastoideus. So green dots at the same level of the angle of the mandible and posterior to the posterior border of sternocleidomastoid muscle. And let's see the green orange dots. These dots is also posterior to the posterior border of sternocleidomastoid muscle. So you see the posterior border and at the same level of Adam's apple. So in the camera, you see the 3 dots, the red, blue, and orange. The orange one located to the posterior border of the sternocleidomastoid. And the red dots, called the stomach 9, that's at the same level of Adam's apple, but it's located just in front of the anterior border of the sternocleidomastoid. The blue dots, called the large intestine 18, that's also the same level of Adam's apple. So that's between the orange and the red, also between the 2 heads of the sternocleidomastoideus. So you see these 4 points on the neck. They can actually helping you lower the blood pressure, relieve the neck tightness. So if you do that before you go to bed, then you can sleep deeper. You can improve your vision and lower your blood pressure naturally.